dear children, good morning. In today's class, we are going to enter into a new topic, tests for divisibility. So we have various tests for divisibility. Okay, the first one is divisibility by 10. So if a number has 0 in its ones place, then it is divisible by 10. Okay, you all know 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 50, 110. All those numbers have 0 in its ones place. So all numbers are divisible by 10. So if we don't know whether a number is divisible by 10 or not, it is very easy for us to check. It is enough for us to check whether it is ending with 0 or not. Okay. So we have 10, 20, 100, 7000, etc. All numbers are ending with 0. So they are all divisible by 10. Okay. Next, divisibility by 5. If a number has 0 or 5 in its ones place, then it is divisible by 5. If we want to check a number whether it is divisible by 5 or not, so what we have to do? We have to check whether it is ending with 5 or 0. Let's see the examples: 15, 50, 85 and 195. Is it clear for all of you? So all these numbers end with 5 or 0. Now coming to the next one, divisibility by 2. A number having even number 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in its ones place is divisible by 2. Is it clear? Okay. So any number having even number in its ones place is divisible by 2. Okay. So listen here: 1782, 7800, 3010. All these numbers are ending with even numbers and they are all even numbers, and so they are divisible by 2. Okay. Now coming to the next one, divisibility by 3. Okay. So if we want to check a number whether it is divisible by 3 or not, what we have to do? We have to find the sum of digits given and we have to check out whether the sum is multiple of 3 or not. Okay. So see the example, 261 is given here. Okay. Now I just add the digits 2 plus 6 plus 1. So what answer I get? I get 9. Is 9 divisible by 3 or not? Yes, right. 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. So 261 is also divisible by 3. Is it clear for all of you? Divisibility by 4. Okay. If a number is having 2 digits, it is easy for us to find whether it is divisible by 4 or not. We can do the normal division and we can find it. But if a number is with 3 or more digits, then how can we find it? A number with 3 or more digits is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last 2 digits is divisible by 4. Is it clear? So look here, the example 212. So what is the last 2 digit? 12. Here it is 16. Both 12 and 16 is divisible by 4. Yes or no? So 212 is also divisible by 4 and 4616 is also divisible by 4. Is it clear? Next, divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6. Okay. So the number should be divisible by 2 also and 3 also. Then it is divisible by 6. Okay. Take the example 24. We know that 2 12s are 24 and 3 8s are 24. So it comes in 2 table also, in 3 table also. So 24 is also divisible by 6. Yes or no? 24 comes in 6 table or not? Yes. 6 4s are 24. Okay. Then 630. Okay. This is an even number. Surely it will come in 2 table. Okay. So now count the sum of this. 6 plus 3 plus 0 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3 or not? Yes. So this number is divisible by 3 also. Divisible by 2 and 3 both, it is divisible by 6 also. Clear? Next one. Divisibility by 8. A number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8 if the number formed by last 3 digits is divisible by 8. Clear? See, look here. If a number is having 3 digits and we have to find its divisibility by 8, we can do the normal division, we can find it. Okay. So for this one, 8168 is given. Okay. Now we know that 16 comes in 8 table and also 8 comes in 8 table. So if we calculate this, all the 3 digits together, 168 is divisible by 8. So 8168 is divisible by 8. Clear? The same way here also. 560 is the last 3 digits. Okay. So we know that 7 8s are 56. So 560 will also be divisible by 8. Okay. So 9560 is also divisible by 8 because these three digits are divisible by 8. Okay. So we have to check the last three digits for divisibility of 8. Next, divisibility by 9. For this one, if a sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then it is divisible by 9. Okay. Then the number itself is divisible by 9. So 4608 is given. When I add the digits, I get the number. The digits, I get the sum as 18. Since 18 is divisible by 9, this number is also divisible by 9. So is it clear for all of you? Divisibility by 11. If the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places from the right and sum of the digits at even places from the right of the number is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Okay? If you have a big number, you have to first add the numbers at the even places. Then you have to add the number at the odd places. And you have to take the difference between both. Okay? If the difference is 0 or if the difference is divisible by 11, only then the given number is divisible by 11. Otherwise, it is not divisible by 11. Okay? See, look here. This is an example. 308 is given here. Okay? What are the numbers at odd places? 3 and 8. Okay? So, when I add 3 and 8, I get 11. So, what is the number given at even place? 0. So, what is the difference between 11 and 0? It is 11. Okay, 11 is divisible by 11 or not? Yes. So, 308 is also divisible by 11. Is it clear? So, this is how you have to find whether a number is divisible by 11 or not. So, with this, all the divisibility test gets over. We were learning about divisibility tests. And today we are going to apply all those divisibility tests and we are going to find whether the given number is divisible by the certain number or not. Okay? Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 and by 8. Okay? Now let us find it for 4. The first subdivision is F, 14,560. Okay? Divisibility by 4. So, how to find divisibility by 4? Whether the last two digits are divisible by 4 or not. Is 60, will 60 come in 4 table? Yes. 4 15s are 60. 60 is divisible by 4. So, we have 14,560 is also divisible by 4. Okay. Now, divisibility by 8. So, how to find it? We have to look at the last three digits. 560. 560 is divisible by 8 or not? Yes, right? So, 560 is divisible by 8. So, we have therefore 14,560 is also divisible by 8. Clear? Okay, coming to the next question. Divisibility by 4. Okay. 84 is given. Is it divisible or not? Yes. 84 is divisible by 4. Therefore, 21,084 is divisible by 4. Okay. Then divisibility by 8. 84 is divisible by 8 or not? No. 8 tens are 80. After that 8 11s are 88. 84 will not come in 8 table. Okay. So 84 is not divisible by 8. Okay, therefore 21,084 is also not divisible by 8. Is it clear? Okay, coming to the next one. Divisibility by 4. 72 comes in 4 table or not? It is divisible by 4 or not? Look here. If I divide 72 by 4, what I get? If I divide 72 by 4, I get 4 ones. 18 sir, right? 72 is divisible by 4. Okay. Therefore, what number is this actually? 3 crores 17 lakhs 95,072. Okay. So this number is also divisible by 4 and 8 also. Okay, because here it is 0. 72 is divisible by 8 or not? 72. Yes, 8 9s is 72. So it is divisible by 8 also. You can write the common topic as divisibility by 4 and 8. Okay. Now, what number is given here? 1700 is given. See, listen here. 1700 is here. 4. 4 4s are 16. What is left out? 110. You have 4 2s are 8. 2 remaining 0. So 5s are 20. Is it clear? So this is divisible by 4. 1700 is divisible by 4. Then is it divisible by 8? 700 is divisible by 8 or not? So for divisibility of 8, you have to divide 703, right? So 700, if you divide by 8, what will you get? 8 8s are 64. What is remaining? 6 is remaining. Bring down 6. 60 will not come in a table. So 1700 is not divisible by 8. Okay. 2150. Okay. Divisibility by 4. Is the last 2 digits divisible by 4? No. 4 10s are 40. 4 11s are 44. 4 12s are 48. And 4 13s are 52. Is it clear? So here 50 will not come in 4 table. So 50 is not divisible by 4. Therefore 2150 is also not divisible by 4. Divisibility by 8. Okay. So how can you write this? How can 150 be divisible by 8? 160 is divisible by 8 because 8 into 20 will give you 160. But 150 is not divisible by 8. Is it clear? So 150 is not divisible by 8. Therefore 2150 is not divisible by 8. So is this clear for all of you? We'll be doing the remaining sums from the second question of exercise 3.3 as your homework. Thank you.